I haven't played a bard before, and I feel like trying to seduce everything seems like a really fun idea. It's not something
Okay.
I haven't done. I haven't like done the sworn in ritual of playing a bard, which is having sex with a dragon. So
Well, there's a dragon, so that's step one.
no, there is. I know there is a dragon.
Step
So
two is have a bard.
I'm happy to fill whatever role, whether that be martial or support or caster. But yeah, I'm open to anything.
That usually is how it was with me too. Like, yeah, usually when I play games, I like being original. So I like waiting for people to pick what they want to be, and then I pick like a class that no one else is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm glad this call we're all people that don't pick a class first, so we're now in this lockdown
Well,
of who will pick so we can pick around them.
I mean, personally, I'm still of the opinion of like different people can play like the same class as long as there's like different subclasses. There's enough diversity and flavor you can pull from that to make them very distinct and different.
I've always wanted a game with just all clerics, but they're just all
Yeah.
bickering about different gods. One day.
Oh yeah, the A team or the Amen.
Yes.
So DM, all standard races are okay to pick from.
yeah, I said anything, no flying. I don't like flying. I feel like that's a little bit OP. Hard to keep track of.
I was just gonna do like a dragon.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think for sure if Banana Man wants to be a barbarian, you can definitely be that, and Salsa Shark if you want to be that rogue. So we can have like a tank and I guess however you want to build your role.
Probably more of like a skirmisher, maybe range.
Like, I think I'd love to try a sorcerer or a warlock, because I like the celestial ones for both of them. For kind of a character that's trying to not be bad. I do love the idea of a warlock that has a good patron and they're trying to behave themselves, or their patron's gonna take their powers away from them.
That's a funny idea.
Constantly getting in mischief, but they have to be at good behavior just so they can use their power.
They're like, no, you will feed the orphan. They're like, no, I don't want to. I'm gonna take your magic if you don't.
I
Save that person and like it.
I've been wanting to try out Echo Knight for a little bit.
An Echo Knight. What class
That's
is
pretty
that?
cool. Fighter.
Fighter. Is that
The fighter class, yeah.
Echo Knight where you get to have powers like magic?
Yeah, you have
No,
a-
that's
a
Rune
shadow
Knight.
clone.
Or Eldritch Knight, sorry. Yeah, no, Echo Knight's like a shadow clone kind of thing.
Cool.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it.
Go
You
for
should
it.
just do it. Do it.
Lock in that fighter.
All right, cool. Echo Knight fighter, mine.
Dibs.
I saw like the ancestral guardians.
The
for
ancestral
barbarian,
guardian.
and then instantly what came to mind to me was like, ooh, what if I did like Avatar: The Last Airbender vibe, where I just meditate and talk to my previous ancestors.
That's pretty cool.
Make me, well, yeah.
Alright, so are you for sure locking in as a barbarian, Tyler?
Yeah, if no one else wants to play barbarian, then I'll lock it in.
Well, since you locked it in, actually, I want to play it now. So
Oh, okay.
And then we're all barbarians, and we'll just
can
lawnmower
we
our
just
way
all
through the
be
campaign.
barbarians? How about that?
Trudge through everything, smashing everything in our wake.
Second something flies, we're doomed.
Alright. So we have a fighter, barbarian, and a rogue. Last two. What are you thinking?
I was looking at monk.
A monk. All right, cool. This also sounds pretty dope. Last but not least,
I think I'll try go for like. Now I'm a bit torn between cleric and celestial sorcerer because I think they can both be kind of
Do
supporting.
do
But
divine soul sorcerer.
yeah,
You get
the
access to the
divine soul
clerics
sorcerer
playlist.
is pretty cool. Yeah, I think that would be the good mix because I've not got to play a sorcerer in a really long time.
Yeah.
You could do bard as well. It's a good support.
I play a bard in another game, so I'm like I'm
Oh,
trying to play something a bit
respect.
more.
No, no, I
I
respect
play a
that.
spirits bard and I love it so much, but oh my god,
Cool.
he's having a time.
I think the funnest character I ever played was my very first character that I created, and it was just a druid that did nothing but summon animal spells.
Oh my god.
So I just did nothing but kept summoning tigers and lions, and then I just sit there in the background just eating popcorn while all my animals do the fighting for me.
all right. Let me get this server started on Roll20. I just finished buying it. Marketplace, my marketplace items. Does anyone have any ideas for backstories or anything like that?
I got one, yeah. Come up with like a little rough draft, like a short essay, and then you can have like final say whether it's approved or not approved.
I think if I'm gonna be a sorcerer, I'll probably be probably some kind of noble. I think that's got a bit of a point to prove. They probably have loads of older siblings that are like, oh, I need to go out and actually do something important now. I can't rely on nepotism.
Alright, there I had sent the link. We can start making characters. Oh my god, Jesus. There's so many maps.
And I'm totally okay if this is not the case. I was just asking because I heard it in the Discord. Did someone mention that you said we're gonna have a feature at level 1 or no?
Yeah.
We're allowed to have
Mhm.
we're allowed to have a feature at level 1. Okay.
Got the hardest bit now. I need to settle on what race I want to be. And the little guy will make its way to me.
I'm gonna look at all the art stuff.
I do love a Dragonborn. I have so many of them.
That's the thing that I need to still come up with. Like I know I want to be a Dragonborn, but trying to find a good picture for one. I'm struggling to find like a good description, like a good.
Well, lucky
Avatar.
for you, I love drawing Dragonborn.
Player handouts.
I wouldn't be opposed, but I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Like you don't have
No,
to.
you can find an inspiration. Just know I might lock in.
I was just playing. I was just gonna do like a red drag. I was gonna do like a red dragonborn, but I couldn't find any cool looking ones on the internet yet so far.
Whoa, look at this. Well, I probably should have sent you that actually.
Hey, he looks like standard adventure.
Oh, those are really
Oh.
good.
Damn, Gundren's had a glow up since I've last seen him. That's not the man I remember.
Whoa, that looks cool.
I like
Look,
that.
Young B just really likes Spyro and they never stop.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now.
The jug that will give you unlimited alcohol.
Yeah, we'll also give you unlimited mayonnaise. That's what actually counts.
That's the mayonnaise. All I want is the mayonnaise. All I want.
We don't need any of that other stuff. We'll start our mayonnaise business.
I will choose mayonnaise, and I will never choose another liquid.
Can you survive off of mayonnaise?
You
Mhm.
goddamn
God, I
right.
hope not.
Surely, surely.
Oh, it's just time to test it, guys. So we'll see you next time on a mayonnaise only diet.
Is it mayonnaise just
So-
eggs and like vinegar or something like that?
I think it is.
Something real
It's
simple.
weird
No
to think
idea.
it's just an egg sauce.
I think like eggs and
So-
oil or
Oh
something.
yeah, maybe oil.
But YOLO. The original lore for the Echo Knight is it's like your Echo is you, but ripped from another timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
that's
so it's really cool, but I don't want to like lean into that unless you allow it because it kind of gets into timey-wimey stuff. I don't want like meta knowledge or anything, but it's more of just like a backstory type beat.
Maybe you can tie it into like whatever you remember from your last campaign.
Oh, that's a really good idea. God, I'm so stupid.
This is
That's a
where
good
we-
idea,
this-
actually.
This is where we bounce ideas off each other.
So I actually remembered I wanted to text you about it, but I didn't. The last thing I remember from that campaign was not Phandalin. It was actually we fought the Green Dragon. I thought the dragon we fought was from
Yeah.
another campaign, but it was in the Phandelver campaign. So
It's all good.
I'll cook something. I'll start cooking.
Let him cook.
Let him cook.
Damn, that looks sick. You drew that stuff?
Yeah,
That is awesome.
I just like Dragon Ball.
The first one reminds me, there's an anime, I forget what it's called.
Oh, that looks cool. That you're a really good drawer.
Thank
That is
you.
fucking awesome.
I wish I could draw like that.
The best I'll do is like stick
Just,
figures
just
on.
obsess over Spyro your whole childhood and you'll get.
That's way better than when I found anything on the internet.
I tried using AI before. Some of the stuff, it's pretty cool. Some of it's wonky though. I ran a one shot before where it was just like it was supposed to be a long campaign, but I ended up changing it because some people dropped out, and creating a whole new world was kind of overwhelming. So it ended up being a one shot. It was the world where there was only animal people. And I did the one shot was called like Jack's Funhouse, and it was pretty fun. I forgot what my point was.
My god, I think that's on like DM's Guild, right?
Yeah,
Jack's Funhouse. Oh my god. I was being the DM that one to look good. I think I DM'd one of their other ones they made.
I think there's like a 3-pack. There's like one with like it looks like an Annabelle doll. Annabelle.
I've got absolute choice paralysis what race I play.
The token page. Does anyone know anything about the second half of the book?
I know nothing about the book.
Only really, really vaguely, because I like skimmed
Yeah.
pages, and that's it, but I didn't read it in depth.
I got nothing.
Yeah,
The only thing I know about it is the back half has like a very classic monster focus, if you know what I mean,
yeah.
without spoiling anything. So
I can't. I
I try
pick
not-
up
I
what
try
they're
not-
picking up.
I try not to metagame. Like if I'm not like playing a campaign, I just don't go reading the book for no reason. Like I don't like learning what's coming ahead of me. I like,
Yeah.
I like to experience it in game time.
Yeah, I know like the original like level 1 to 5 campaign.
I was asking my first group what their favorite moments were, and I completely forgot a character that I had. And I was like, maybe I'll throw him back in there, and I'll run that same one shot.
So I got a question.
Mhm.
I haven't played a barbarian before. If I like the standard barbarian rage, do I have to be angry to be in the rage, or can I have like a thing where I enter like a avatar state,
That'd be
and
cool.
then that'll be like my rage instead?
That'd be dope.
That's just flavor.
I was just
Secret
curious if I
sauce.
had to be if I had to
Mhm.
be the standard angry
Doesn't
big
have-
angry boy. to be-
Whatever you think. Don't wrap your ideas around the character. Wrap your your the opposite. So
Thank you.
make it yours for sure. Did you guys know about the dragon? Here's a picture of it. Looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, one of these things killed my players full death instantly. I mean, not after a couple rounds, but it took them out.
There he is. Just like I remember him. I might have been a fool and missed this. Are we doing standard array for the stats, or are we doing something else?
Oh, so yeah, you get to roll. Actually, I completely forgot that was one of my rules. So you get to roll for your stats, but you get one extra one to like bump out the lowest one. So you roll like 7 times instead of 6.
oof, get ready for the most abysmal
You
stats
do,
from
like-
me.
Do you do 4d6 drop the lowest?
Yeah,
Cool.
but do that 7 times instead of 6. I've had characters have really bad rolls. Even with that extra one. Or you can just take standard array. Three 14s isn't bad.
I mean, I just love having. I've always got to have a low stat whether I roll the wall well or not, because I like having a dump stat. It's fun. There's got to be something I'm just terrible at.
2 things.
I had a wizard once with 4 charisma, and I was like, I see, whenever she talks, she just offends anyone that looks their direction.
There's no filter.
do the race later. Come to me, I'm sure.
Ooh, dragon.
Do you have any idea for your subclass for a barbarian?
The ancestral guardian.
Ancestral guardian. And what about your monk?
Me?
Yeah.
Subclass wise?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm okay with pretty much all of them except the sneaky one. I haven't super decided yet.
All good, all good.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta feel a character out, see where they lean.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you ever make a character and then they decide what they're going to be doing actually? You're like, well, this wasn't what I planned for you, but we're like this now.
Sometimes the campaign, and once you actually start role playing them, they'll dictate what they become.
I think one of the
So-
things I am going to do is throw in one of my favorite magical items I've had in a campaign before. I think it's good for flavor and roleplay. I'm excited to see your reaction.
Who
Oh
knows
no, he's
what
bringing
they
the pipes of the wrath again.
No, those things were kind of poopy.
Sheba, how'd you do that ability score roll?
I sent a link. There's like a macro you can copy on there.
Oh, okay.
That does
Oh.
4d6 drop the lowest.
So I just copy this. And
So
then I
yeah, if you just
paste it
copy
into
that
my-
first like text bit they've like blocked out and paste it in the chat, it should do the stats.
Yeah, I'll give that a try. Hey, look at those terrible scores.
Brother, we play this on hard mode.
Let me see.
You do get one more
Oh.
one more set of 4d6s if you want to try to get rid of that 5.
A 5. Get the hell out.
like,
Oh Jesus.
like, what? I get like another set of 5. Like,
Yeah,
I guess.
because you'll let you do 7 sets.
Yeah, so roll another 4d6 and then drop the lowest. And you can replace your 5.
Like that.
Just a 4d6.
Oh. I'll just do it the old-fashioned.
Yeah. The old-fashioned way.
Yeah, 12.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay, so I got 11, 11, 14, 9, 8, and 12.
9, 8, and 12.
Right.
Ooh, those are pretty
My
good.
stats are.
Ooh, nice, Hammer. Oh, sorry.
Wrong character.
Wrong
He's not here anymore.
My bad.
It's all good.
And that's another thing. It's gonna take me about like 4 sessions to get your character's name down. I'm horrible with names.
That's another thing I need to come up with.
You'll have to forgive
I'm
me.
very
How are
good at
you guys
creating a
rolling your
backstory.
stats?
On row 20.
Uh,
I think there should be a link in the links, so you can join the server.
Yeah, no, I have. I'm just
Oh.
like, I had to
Oh,
shoot up and everything.
Sheba put in like another link that I clicked on where you can just copy the code thing, and then I just pasted that code and clicked enter.
Gotcha.
Said pretty stat Marco, pretty stat rolling Marco.
Got all the good links.
Yeah.
I'm at the Home Internet Award.
And where am I pasting this into?
Just into just in the chat bar. Like,
In the
just
roll
go
20 chat.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Not that bad.
Man,
That's
everyone's
pretty
getting
good.
good
Yeah.
rolls besides me. Everyone's rolls are better
Nice,
than
that's pretty
mine.
good, yeah. And with the 15. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong ones. Oh yeah, those are pretty dope.
Did the first macro or the second macro?
The first one.
That's the first one.
And don't forget you
It
get
just
an extra
works.
roll, Christopher. Why did you put it in there already? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll another 4d6.
Another. So I just do it again.
No, just roll one.
No, just a standard 46.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
thought
can-
that too at first.
I can grab a 46 right now.
Basically what I did was I just did /R space 46.
I think there's also dice on the top left. At least there
Yeah,
are
I just
for
grabbed
me.
the dice roller on the left.
That's what I usually. I don't type anything in ever.
I tried doing the dice thing, but I found typing in was easier.
All right.
My highest is gonna be
If this works. Nice.
low.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn, that's really good.
Nice, good shit.
Woo!
Have to protect us.
Oh my god, that's great.
I'm not gonna re-roll that 9 for sake of having a weakness.
Fair enough.
I-
I was about to
I
say
appreciate it.
rejected. I'm gonna veto it.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, those double 17s are gonna take me a long way.
Considering I got 11, 11, a 9.
We believe you might find an item that boosts it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure I'll be fine.
I can't wait to find an item that lowers mine.
Yeah. It's gonna be a cool weapon and it's gonna be like bounded to you. It's gonna just make you dumb.
I never care for having the most overpowered character anyway. I just like having fun with the group. Just it doesn't matter if like having the most overpowered. You just gotta have fun.
Yeah, that's how I felt with my fighter in the Avernus campaign, where it's like, I think my lowest stat was a 13, and I'm just like, what do I do with this?
And you were still really fucking awesome.
I was the heavy hitter of that campaign, I think.
That sword you got was pretty cool. I should have set it up where the sword was still stuck in the ground like a like a Dark Souls resting spot.
What the fuck?
A drowned dragonborn in an Ashmar. I don't even know what that last one is. Let me find it.
I think it's like an angel or
Yeah, they're
I think
like
it's
they're kind of like the opposite of a tiefling. They're like
Yeah.
that angelic one of a tiefling.
That's pretty
Instead of like a
I wouldn't
person with
pick
like a
the flying
demonic
one.
influence, a
That's a
person
good-
with like an angelic influence in their bloodline.
That's a good
Yeah.
flavor for that kind of
We just double the celestial.
dusting of metallic sparkled color hair. You can have a halo above your head. That's pretty cool. Anyone have any questions about anything?
Nothing major. Like just there's this side one. Like when I'm training my character, I'm not gonna try to do too much off of the original Avatar: The Last Airbender. But is it okay if I make my character based off of the same premise?
That sounds dope.
Like I'll try not to do totally copy and paste the same plot, same details, all that shebang. But
I wonder how your past lives
I was
will
just curious if they
connect
could have some.
to like your avatar state.
I mean, there's next to no wholly original ideas anymore. Just take influence from it and make it your own.
Simpsons did it. Just
Oh,
remember.
they just put your spice on it.
Yeah.
My homebrew campaigns are just a mesh of plagiarized content put together in a blender.
The
Yep.
work has already been done.
Yeah,
Just take it.
There's an episode of South Park where it's just The Simpsons already did it. Every idea has already been in a Simpsons episode. Because there's just so many Simpsons episodes.
It's not wrong though.
I'm just checking. The 46 was for help? Or
46. No, so that extra 46, you drop the lowest number. So that would be a 15, and then you just replace your lowest stat. So you would replace that 11 with 15. In terms of health, well, at level 1, you don't. My rule doesn't even apply because you just take the max. Oh, I was gonna send pictures of the AI stuff. That's why I brought up my one shot. Both of those are AI. I forgot what link I used. One of my players sent it to me. I think the frog
Oh, those
one,
look pretty good.
yeah, the frog one's pretty sick.
So where was this website for this AI that you found?
I can try to look it up. Let me ask one of my players. I'm sure he knows. I am hungry.
Is there anything else we want to talk about? Because I don't mean to leave early, but I have a midterm I got to go work on. So
Yeah, I was just about to say, if no one has anything else to say, we can just, just make sure you have your character done in 2 weeks. In about like a week.
all right, character done in 3 months. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'll work on a story. I have a few ideas in mind, so I'll send it your way when I get it done.
Yeah, sounds good. I'm excited to hear everyone's stuff.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you guys either if we call again or in the first session. So
Peace
Oh
out.
yeah. When
Bye.
are we going to schedule these? Actually,
It's gonna be
like the real schedule one.
Tuesday, not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after it. Let me find
And
it exact.
Is everyone okay with the time?
22nd of April.
noon,
Sounds good,
right?
yeah.
CST.
The same time we started today,
Mm-hmm. Or an hour before.
Perfect. An hour before.
Yeah, the same one as the other
So-
session.
Yeah, should work for me.
I can make that work.
Friday.
See if I can pick a race in 2 weeks. It might be a task.
I know
I'll beat the backseat.
the next player I want
I
to
do love a
play
taxi too.
is a Tempest Cleric Cobalt.
Yes.
That's my next character for sure.
I played a
I do have a-
kobold barbarian once that was a were rat as well. It was great.
All right. Well,
Alright.
good luck on that paper, Ginger.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm only like a quarter of the way through. All right. See you guys next time. Later.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Nah.
Well, that also means no one can know Goblin because none of you guys know Spanish.
So I'll get on the Duolingo for the next 2 weeks. Or I'll know.
Instead of an owl, it has to be a gremlin.
Oh god, I don't know why that just reminded me. Like in my first run of this campaign, we adopted a goblin, and it was like a part of the party.
It's the rite of passage.
Yeah, that happened in my group too.
I feel like-
that's my sad character that I was thinking about bringing back.
I feel like everyone adopts a goblin at one point.
Yeah.
It's just the rite of D&D. You just can't resist. You adopt a kobold or you adopt a goblin, but you're having one of them.
One of the items I'm gonna throw in that I was looking at that I've used before. It's called, instead of like the monkey claw, it's called the goblin claw, and you
Yes.
you say a request, and it's pretty much like a Mr. Mises box. If you watch like Rick and Morty, and a goblin pops out, and he has like one. You can do one task for you, and then he's out of there.
Gonna make it do the most mundane task possible.
Make it weird. Make it like the goblin foot. Goblin
I
teeth.
think I've narrowed down to 2 races at least. It's gonna be a Dragonborn or it's gonna be an Asabar. And I'll figure it out from there. Though I do love a good half elf, but let's not add more ideas for myself.
One of the characters I'm gonna put in is one of my friend's characters that we did a campaign with, and it's gonna be a monk as well. I was thinking about putting a monastery in there, so it'd be cool.
I think Monk's still something I've not got to play yet. I'll definitely try one day. I liked that dragon one that they added. Shocking, I know. But there's gonna be a theme with me. You'll realise it very quickly. I
I
picked
played
up
the
that Dragonology book as a kid and I never let go.
Instead of dinosaurs.
Yeah, I've played as the drunken master monk before. I've had him in a campaign.
Do like
Nice.
that one.
That sounds pretty cool.
It's fun flavor. It's not the best mechanically, but it was fun.
But we don't need mechanics in this house. You just need to be a drunk guy that's ready to brawl for the moment's notice.
He was a water genasi named Crash. He was
Oh
awesome.
my god.
I wonder if they have or mayonnaise flavored liquor in that fucking jug.
But if not, we'll make it. It's fine.
Subclasses for monks. The open hand,
Okay.
a shadow monk. Tranquility. Zenyatta. Path of Tranquility, definitely Zenyatta.
211. 2 of my stats are gonna be negative. Oh no.
Don't worry, it would all get better. What are you gonna be your dump stats?
I don't know. Probably intelligent.
The fact that you phrase it as dump stat, as in multiple.
Yeah. Healing hands.
If I play a Dragon Ball, my intelligence is going in the bin. If I play something else, my int's going in the bin. Not my restraint.
Just be a human. Be a normal person.
Just a guy.
I've been playing this game for like 7 years and I've still never played a human.
Oh, my Bard's a human. Well, she was a human. She's not anymore now, though, because she died and got brought back. So. And the death was really, really lame, but, you know, sometimes the dice just be that way.
Sun Soul. Monks of the Way of the
Though
Sun
she
Soul.
was, like, a very egotistical noble and thought she was going to be an amazing adventurer and died within, like, the 4th session. I was like, no, that's kind of poetic, to be honest. She had it covered.
When you choose this tradition, you can hurl magical radiance. Key points. I forgot key points.
Yeah, dude. It's just like martial arts heaven. I love it.
It's like their whole thing.
The 4 elements, that'd be a cool avatar. That maybe you can multi-class into a monk. Tyler.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
There's a monk called the Way of the 4 Elements.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
What gave me the idea for Avatar was the Ancestral Guardians, where like for the Barbarian, were pretty much. I didn't get into full detail. I just saw like a brief detail. I'll probably learn more about it later. But yeah, with the Barbarian,
He actually, in combat, all his previous ancestors and previous generations actually come into like spirit form and help him fight.
That's dope.
And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, so what if I made a character that just passes like from generation to generation, like kind of like the Avatar, where there's like a chosen one, and like the chosen one and then his experience passes down to like the new chosen one. That's what gave me the idea.
It's pretty sick.
Does anybody have any idea what a monk's speed is?
Yes,
Is
they're
it-
fast.
Their speed.
I would assume they are.
50.
Speed fast.
I'll go with 50. I heard 50, so I'll put 50.
Let's see here. They're based at level 1. They actually don't get any bonus to their movement. It's at level 2 you get an extra 10 feet to your movement speed,
Gotcha.
assuming you're not wearing armor.
Yeah, I'm probably never going to wear armor, unless it's like super light. So, okay. 30, 40 then? Something like that?
Depending on your
It
race. Yeah.
depends on your race.
Oh, yeah. I'm an elf. Shower Kai.
It should be
So.
40 total then, I believe. Man, some of these... The 4 element monk is pretty dope.
I'm so used to playing paladins and clerics, and I'm looking at my AC just sweating.
Nope, you stay in the back row.
Like, what am I without my armor?
Fangs of the Fire Snake. You think you're going full barbarian or multi-classing, Tyler?
I don't know. Like looked into it. Like I didn't do too much research, so I didn't want to like metagame find like the most perfect barbarian in the world. Like I didn't want to do that. But I thought about multi-classing. Like I wanted. I'm sure there's a feature out there that'll probably help me. But I wanted a feature that would give me like some kind of magical potential to make it more chosen-y. Like if like
It's hard to
The
do
whole-
with a
the whole
barbarian because you
premise- I-
can't cast spells or concentrate on
Exactly.
spells when you're raging.
exactly, which is very hard. So it's very hard to multi-class a barbarian with spells.
Mm.
But yeah, I just wanted. I was.
I sent a link to
I'll look into like the features.
maybe a monk would be a good multi-class because it's not.
Monk is good. Like taking like 2 or 3 levels of fighter is amazing. Or
Because you get second wind and all that shit.
you could take
I
some
did-
levels in paladin, because using a divine smite uses your spell slot, but it's not casting a spell.
That's also true.
It's also like
Because yeah, I wanted to be a barbarian with spells. Like
It'd be cool because your patron
Yeah,
can
I
be
mean,
like
you could use your
past
like
lives as
paladin
well.
spells outside of combat. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a cool god, just like your past lives. It's formed to kind of like a god in itself.
do I have to be levels? Is this just is the 4 elements disciples? Is that just a subclass?
I think
Yeah.
you have to be at least level 3 monk.
Yeah, I get that. I was just saying that like level 17, level 6, level. I was
Oh,
just,
it's because some of them you have to be a certain level to use
Gotcha.
them, I believe. And I know these are spells, but I feel like it's with the monk. It's like key instead of like magic. It's like more like ninjutsu kind of style.
Yeah. It's like body energy or whatever.
Mm-hmm. It's like it's I see it going more like the Ninetales Fox because it's like rage and then using crazy level like magic.
one day I won't take prestidigitation as a cantrip, but today is not that
Never.
day. It's just such a good. It just does everything. Can clean my clothes. Can make fireworks. Can change the flavor of my drink.
I didn't know that you can add the Dungeons Guild Master stuff in there as well.
Now this hard life of not being one of the spellcasters that prepares spells. The only ones I've properly played are like Druid and Cleric. I'm like, the life of being able to swap my spells and not lock in.
You'll be our only, right? Our only magic caster.
I think so. You know what that means? We get our twin haste. And I pick 2 favorites.
Oh, that's what I wanted. I was supposed to get the Minecraft meal for McDonald's. Free Fries Friday. Alright, guys, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna scamper away and try finish this sheet and figure out what I'll be. I'll
Yeah, same.
clever in your
Sometime,
DMs
Indeed.
about my
sometime this
ideas.
week, I'll send you like a short description, like a short paragraph on my character, and you can give like final say if that's okay or not. If that's okay.
Yeah, you can make it a paragraph, make it a page, whatever you feel like doing. Yeah, no, I'll read it over and
I'll-
see how I
I'll
can
try not to
incorporate it.
take like
Oh yeah, I think
10K,
I
10K
I
note.
did that as well already. If everything's all good on there,
You sent it to me.
let me know.
It's just on your Roll20 sheet.
No, I DM'd you like right when I joined the server.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take off.
Alright.
Bye.
Peace out, guys. Have a good one.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.